Did you know that alcohol doesn't actually kill neurons? Shocking, right? Pop culture and general hearsay have long convinced us that our beloved brain cells, or neurons, are left defenseless in the face of alcohol, meeting their untimely demise with every sip. Now let's quickly get our facts straight. Neurons are the fundamental units of the brain and nervous system, the very things responsible for sending and receiving signals from your body to your brain. They're essentially the system administrators of your body, making sure everything runs smoothly. Imagine then the horror of thinking each glass of wine was leading to a mass neuron genocide. But fear not, folks. The notion that alcohol permanently wipes out these vital cells is nothing more than a myth. Yes, you heard it right, a myth. So if alcohol doesn't kill neurons, what does it do? Meet Tom, a guy who once believed in this myth wholeheartedly. Tom wasn't much of a drinker, you see. He was always the designated driver, the party pooper, the one who stuck to soda while his friends enjoyed their beers. Why? Because he was convinced that every sip of alcohol was a death sentence for his neurons. One day, while scrolling through his social media feed, he stumbled upon an article titled, "Alcohol and Neurons: The Truth." Skeptical yet curious, he clicked on the link. As he read, his eyebrows furrowed, his eyes widened, and his world was turned upside down. The article debunked the myth he had believed for so long: alcohol does not permanently kill neurons. This revelation sparked a journey of discovery for Tom. He spent countless hours researching, reading studies and articles, and even talking to experts. He learned that while alcohol abuse can indeed damage the nervous system, it doesn't exactly kill neurons as he once thought. Unless there's severe chronic damage, neurons are quite the resilient little fellas. Tom's reaction to this newfound knowledge? Well, let's just say his soda days were over. But don't worry, Tom's a responsible guy. He didn't swap soda for a constant stream of beer. He simply allowed himself to enjoy a drink or two without the guilt and fear he once had. And that's how Tom discovered the truth about alcohol and neurons. But what is the truth exactly? The truth is, while alcohol doesn't kill neurons, it does something almost as bad. It's like a mischievous imp meddling where it shouldn't, disrupting the harmony of our brain's intricate communication network. You see, our brain is a well-orchestrated symphony of neurons exchanging messages, and alcohol is that tone-deaf intruder, playing out of tune and messing up the entire performance. How does it do this? Well, alcohol interferes with the neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers of the brain, throwing off the balance and causing them to stutter in their communication. Imagine trying to have a conversation while someone constantly interrupts you. That's what alcohol does to your neurons. This disruption can lead to problems with cognitive functions. It's like trying to navigate through a maze while blindfolded. Your memory might get foggy, your decision-making questionable, and your coordination a bit wobbly. And while it might not seem like a big deal after a night out, over time, these disruptions can add up. Especially in the case of chronic alcohol abuse, the damage done can be severe. It's like a river eroding a canyon over time. The neurons might not die, but they can become irreparably damaged. So remember, while alcohol might not be a neuron murderer, it's still not exactly a brain's best friend. It's more like that annoying party guest who overstays their welcome and leaves a mess behind for you to clean up.